There are times when the anxiety is real, like barking, chewing, maybe even an accident on the rug, real.
Yeah,
Any tips for those tougher moments? Asking for a friend again?
we've all been there.
Right.
The first step is to rule out any underlying medical reasons with your vet just to be safe.
Good point.
Once you've got the green light, enriching their alone time can work wonders. Interactive toys like those puzzle feeders we talked about are fantastic for mental stimulation. You could even try something like a frozen Kong filled with their favorite treats. It'll keep them happily engaged for ages.
I love that idea. It's like a delicious distraction. And speaking of keeping those smart pups entertained, let's circle back to those amazing toy Aussie brains. We've touched on their herding instincts, even without a flock of sheep. What are some practical ways to channel that energy, even if you're living that apartment life?
It's all about tapping into those natural drives. Remember, these dogs were bred to work,
Right.
so they thrive on having a job to do. That job can be as simple as herding their toys into a basket.
Okay, cute.
Agility training is also a fantastic outlet. It's like a mentally and physically stimulating obstacle course designed for dogs.
We bet.
You'd be amazed how quickly they pick it up and how much they love it.
I bet. This sounds like so much fun for both the dog and the human. And on the note of keeping them healthy, active, and engaged, let's talk supplements again. We talked about glucosamine and chondroitin for joints. What other supplements do you recommend for a healthy, thriving toy Aussie?
Omega-3 fatty acids are essential.
Okay,
They're incredible for their skin, coat, and overall well-being.
good to know.
Fish oil is a popular choice. You can find versions specifically formulated for smaller breeds. Probiotics are another great one for supporting gut health, which we now know is incredibly important for a strong immune system. And if your toy Aussie is prone to allergies or skin issues, a little bit of coconut oil added to their diet can work wonders.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm writing all of this down. You know, something else that stood out to me in these articles was how crucial dental care is for toy Aussies. Is that right? It seems counterintuitive they have such tiny teeth.
It's true, those tiny teeth can actually be more prone to problems.
Oh, wow.
Their small mouths can lead to overcrowding, which can cause all sorts of dental issues if you're not careful.
Oh, no.
Daily brushing is key, and yes, they make toothbrushes and toothpaste specifically designed for dogs. Start early with puppies, even if it's just getting them used to you touching their mouths and teeth. And don't underestimate those dental chews. They're not just for fresh breath.
Right.
They can actually help scrape away plaque and tartar.
Wow. Who knew dental care for dogs could be so complex? Okay, I can't believe we haven't even gotten to one of my favorite topics yet.
Ugh.
Those gorgeous toy Aussie coats. I mean, they come in a rainbow of colors and patterns. It's incredible. What should people know about keeping that coat looking its best?
Get ready for some serious brushing.
Oh, boy.
Those luscious locks are beautiful, but require regular maintenance to prevent mats and tangles. Invest in a good quality slicker brush and a metal comb. Be prepared to get up close and personal with your furry friend at least a couple times a week. And bathing. You don't want to overdo it, but a bath every month or two will help keep their coat clean, healthy, and smelling great.
I bet bath time with a toy Aussie is an adventure in itself. They seem to have so much energy and personality. Any tips on making bath time a little less, well, splashy?
A little positive reinforcement goes a long way. Make it a fun experience with lots of praise, maybe even a few waterproof toys. And using a shower head with adjustable settings can be a game changer. You want a gentle spray, not a fire hose.
Right. We've covered so much ground here, from those basque herding roots to those incredibly smart and sometimes mischievous brains.
Yeah.
We've talked about health, training, travel, even those fabulous coats. But before we wrap up, I want to touch on something really important. Finding the right toy Aussie for you. Because at the end of the day, it's about finding the perfect match, right?
Couldn't agree more. It's about so much more than just choosing the cutest puppy.
Right.
You want a dog whose temperament and energy levels mesh well with your lifestyle. And there are so many options to consider.
Right. And this article about rescuing toy Aussies really resonated with me.
Yeah.
It seems like there's so many of these amazing dogs looking for their forever homes. That's incredible to me.
It's true. Rescues are filled with dogs of all ages, not just puppies. You could find an incredible companion who's already house-trained and maybe even knows a trick or two. Plus, you're giving a dog a second chance, which is so rewarding.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's say you're set on bringing home a puppy. This article about choosing a breeder was really insightful. What are some red flags to watch out for?
A responsible breeder will always prioritize the health and temperament of their dogs above all else.
Of course.
They should be happy to answer all of your questions, provide health clearances for the parents, and even let you meet the puppy's